Hey, what's good YouTube? It's your boy Diesel and you are watching the ShadeSnSoleS channel. Alright guys, so tonight we are gonna have the real review for the Puma MB.01s. Now what you say is a real review. A real review is where I talk about the shoes, how it performed for me, what I think about the shoe, and just my overall experience with the shoe. No bias, no bullshit, cut the crap. That's why I'm calling it my real review. Not to say other reviewers who make reviews are fake, but me, this is no handout. I got the shoe myself, and yeah, that's it. All right, enough with the intro. Let's go with the real review, my version of performance review. If you guys are wondering how bad the shoe would look if it's gonna get stepped on, you guys can see that right there. Not much, but it is what it is. You know I don't care so much for the looks. Oops, right there. Somebody stepped on that while I was playing, but yeah. Alright, looks is done. Alright, let's get to the bottom of it, which is the outsole. Now as you can see, I never walk with my shoes outside the court, and all the courts that I've played in are indoors. They weren't fairly clean, but contrary to my unboxing video, I thought this would eat up a lot of dust, but it didn't. There you go. So most of the dust particles are on the medial side and not even on the lateral. All medial side. Courts that I played in, vinyl court, clean ass indoor court, and a little bit of a dusty court. Did it hold up in all the courts? In my initial impressions, I used this the first time in a vinyl court and it held up pretty good. But the other times that I played in a vinyl court, it was a hit and miss. Okay, but I wasn't slipping. Okay, let me just make that clear. I wasn't slipping, but it was a hit and miss in terms of there's times that I thought it was gonna grip, but then it didn't. But I didn't slip. It still gripped the floor, but not as much as I wanted to. All right. I know some of you are gonna ask if it's squeaky or not. No, it is not squeaky, but the squeakiness isn't even a determining factor whether the shoe grips or not. Okay, like you guys need to get that out of your heads. Okay. In the other courts, it didn't do pretty bad, man. Like it's actually pretty damn good. Okay, but is it the best traction shoe out there? I would say no, but it is a little bit of a step down onto being the best gripping shoe out there. Okay, I hope that made sense. It's a pretty damn good traction shoe. It's just not the best I've had. Okay, midsole nitro foam. Now if you guys have seen my unboxing, I was already pretty intrigued with it because of you're not sitting too low, you're not sitting too high. Like as I have mentioned in my unboxing, you sit right in the middle of the foam, right? So some shoes make you feel like you're tall because you're sitting like literally on top of the midsole. This one you're sitting in the middle because this one extends over here, but inside it's concave, so it's pretty much cradling your foot right there in the middle. And the reason why I was intrigued is because it made me feel tall, but at the same time the court feel on this was pretty damn good. Now with that being said, court feel being pretty damn good, sometimes other shoes have a really good court feel but compromised in the cushion portion. This one didn't. So if you guys are up for something that has great cushion and great court feel, this shoe is a good selection. This shoe would be a good buy for you. Okay, in my initial impressions and in my unboxing, I have mentioned about the TPUs over here being rigid. Okay, that was only in the lateral portion of the heel, not in the medial portion. This was straight nitro foam. This does break in. The way I played, This broke in after my second day playing in it, but you guys have to understand I play a lot. So the first time I played in this was actually a regular game, then the next time I played was a pickup game, and I think I played about 5 or 6 games. Okay, so this one broke in pretty damn good, and not that it lacked the support that it initially gave me. It was still there, it's just a little bit more flexible than it was the very first time I used it. And then I've also mentioned about this encasing rubber right here. This is a harder rubber. This is coming from the traction, extending all the way up on the lateral portion of the forefoot. It did its job where it's gonna act as your outrigger. Well, not really acting as your outrigger, but doing what an outrigger does, which is supporting that portion. And at the same time, each time that nitro foam compresses, okay, this portion doesn't compress as much, which is, I think the engineering team in Puma did a really good job, because the cushion on it was still there, all right. At the same time, the court feel was pretty damn good. Like, I kid you not, it's pretty damn good. And also, one other thing about the nitro foam that I liked, it's not like other brands where, especially Nike, okay, let me just throw it out there, especially Nike. The more you use Nike's let's say Cushlon, right, you can feel the depression of the rubber the longer you use it. In this one, each time you put the shoe back on, it feels like it regenerates itself back to its original form. Could it be because of the rubber, or could it be because of the correct placements of the encasing rubber, and plus the additional TPU support right here? I don't know, but Puma's engineering team, I think, really did it in terms of the midsole of this shoe. Okay, now the upper of this shoe, the upper felt really stiff in the beginning. Okay, considering that this is just they're calling it mono mesh, considering that this was just mesh, okay, well, obviously there's something else in there that made it a little bit, how do I say it? It's not rigid, but you know, something to keep the form up there, right? It felt a little bit stiff in the beginning, but it didn't take long. I think after my regular game, the next time I put the shoe back on, I think the top is already broken in, and then after my second day with this, the midsole was broken in. The third day I had this, like, the shoe was completely broken in already. Okay, so the top of the shoe, it maintained everything support wise, even if it's broken in. Okay, the support from the forefoot, the midfoot, and the lacing, the heel counter, and everything else, it still held up pretty good. I never ended up using the top lace hole. I just stopped right here, but it was enough for me. Some of you guys might like the support that this one does, and as I have explained in my unboxing as well, the first time you get the shoe, try to loosen up the laces, not really taking out the laces, but just loosen it up all the way down here, and then refit everything so that it will conform to your foot the way it should. Again, this had a separate tongue, or the traditional tongue, so those of you guys that do or use ankle supports and stuff like that, like, you guys are able to do so with this shoe. My overall review of the shoe is that it is pretty damn good. Okay, it is pretty damn good. I believe this shoe, it covers all positions just because of the support that it has from point guard to centers. And I did go down, if you guys are asking again, I did go down a half size. You can see that's a US size 8. I'm a true to size 8 half. I went down half a size but I always do go down half a size with performance Puma shoes. I am a regular footer. I am not a narrow footer. I am not a wide footer. I have measured my feet with a Brannock scale, so I know I'm a true to size 8.5 regardless of brand. And just with Puma Performance, I just go down half a size each and every time. So if you guys don't know your true to size, better go grab that Brannock scale from the foot stores, and then just face it. You know, just face your damn measurement. That's it. Should you buy the shoe? Like I said, it's not for me personally, it's not the best shoe out there that's available. But for those of you that are looking for a great traction shoe, a great, I can't say enough for the midsole. Like, the midsole is pretty damn good. Okay, and then the upper, like if you're looking for this type of style, you guys can grab it, man. I know they're trying to release the new ones on February 2nd and then another one on February 8th. So be my guest. You guys have my permission to grab the MB.01s because they are awesome. Okay, they are awesome. They're just not the best for me, and I'm just gonna lay it out there. I know I still have shoes I like more than this one, but this is not a bad choice. Okay, I want to thank you guys for watching. I want to thank you guys for your support. If you guys enjoyed the video, hit that thumbs up. All right, if you guys want to support the channel and help the channel grow, hit that subscribe button. And if you guys want to share the video to somebody that might like or might want to hear about the Puma MB.01s, do share the video. If you guys have any questions, got something to say, comment down below, and I will try my best to answer it. Just keep it respectful. This is a family show. And yeah, again, I want to thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for your support. It's your boy Diesel signing off. Peace out.